Hi friends, welcome to the Budget Kitchen with Barb, and today we're doing cheddar broccoli cobbler. Yeah, cheddar broccoli cobbler. Okay, chicken cheddar broccoli cobbler. I just thought that sounded long. Okay, first start off, let's spray our pan. All right, first thing we're going to do is get some kind of chicken, whether you want it to be a rotisserie chicken, leftover chicken, chicken breast. But today I'm going to use some diced chicken. I'm just going to throw the whole bag in there, spread it out. This is going to be an easy breezy dinner, okay? Now we have our broccoli. I did go in there. These were big pieces. I had to go in there and just like cut up some of these pieces. So, you know, if you feel the same, you could do that. Throw your bag of broccoli in there. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that is like, that'll choke a person. Got to cut some of that broccoli up if you need to or want to, but I know I need to. And then just spread it out. Spread it out, friends. Oh, here's another big piece. Okay, and then what we need is a can of cheddar cheese soup. And we are going to add in a half a can of milk. Perfect. And we're just going to mix that up. I like cheese, I like chicken, I like broccoli. I'm pretty sure you just can't go wrong with this recipe. Okay, then you just pour that over. Okay, let's scrape it. Oh, yeah. All right, we're just going to mix that in. I mean, literally, you don't need to get a bowl to mix the cheese and the milk together. But for some reason, I don't know, I think it's an OCD kind of thing. I just wanted to know that it is mixed really good. Okay. Sorry, I do not mean to be taking too long because you know I like to work fast. Do not like to waste your time. We're going to throw some pepper in on top of this. Okay, and now, a little bit of crazy coming. For the cobbler, we are going to make, like, you could get whatever, like Bisquick or some kind of biscuit mix, or here's the shocker, even Pancake mix makes biscuits. Did you know that? I had to do research on that one. So this is the budget kitchen, and this is the budget way to go. You know, when the biscuit mix was way expensive, I was like not going to pay almost $5 for the same size box of biscuits when this was $2.21. So this is why we're going to mix this up. I am going to start with 2 cups and then start adding in milk until it starts to get runny, and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, now let's add some cheese. This just happens to be a Mexican cheese. And let's just pour that on the top. You know, just measure with your heart. That's what makes all of our dinners so special. That was my oven that I had turned on 350 because this is going to cook for 30 minutes. Okay, now friends, what I want to do, I'm going to push this to the side. I need the room. My stove is not that big. Like, I just don't have a lot of room in my kitchen, and it's old house. It's just the way that it is, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be our biscuit mix, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe pancake mix, okay? And we are going to take some milk, or you could use water and make this even more budget friendly. Oh, I guess let's just go all the way. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need more liquid. I kind of had that feeling. Getting more milk. Just opening up the milk. Okay, add more milk or water to this. And like I said, measure with your heart. Okay, so this is the consistency that I was looking for. I think that's a good consistency. All right, we're not done yet. I think I want to make this taste even better. So I thought, hey, let's go in with a handful, measure with your heart again, of cheddar cheese. Okay, so tell me, are you a measure with your heart kind of person, or do you like going by the recipe with the ingredients and measurements? And okay, now we're going to go in with a little bit of garlic. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like to measure with your heart? All right, bringing our casserole over, and we're just gonna pour the cobbler right on top of that. Just a back and forth kind of thing. Let me see, we can put some probably more on this end. And there we go. I just feel like I need to shake it. and this is it. We're going to put it in for 30 minutes, preheated oven, 350. It looks amazing. I believe that turned out pretty darn good. Very good. Okay. Where am I going to dig in? How about this little corner right here? All right, I better get that glove back on. Okay, I want to pick that pan up because I want you to see how fluffy. Look at that. That turned out fluffy. Okay, let me check out my plate. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, that turned out nice and fluffy. I like that. Ooh, this is going to be hot. I'm going to let this cool for just a second. Okay, let's attempt a bite. Oh my. That was delicious. I love it. That turned out, honestly, this turned out way better than I thought. I knew it was going to be good. It's everything I like. But putting it all together, tasting it together, it tastes delicious. Okay, friends. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more budget-friendly meals and time-saving, because I'm always about trying to save some time, trying to save some money, please subscribe. Always, friends, keep cooking, and I love you all.